The real NV87, the blind NV87, the NV87 who doesn't care what the screen looks like. Hi everyone, so I thought I would vlog this kind of journey I guess I'm going on. I guess you could look at it that way. Of learning how to coupon / save money / make my money go further. So I have a, what would you call her? Shopping coach, couponing coach, money maximizing coach. I'm not exactly sure what her title is. And I'm really excited about what she and I are going to be able to do as far as like actually getting me to where I am saving money, taking money further, having more money, and doing it completely legit by doing things I either didn't know I could do or didn't think I could do because of my blindness or just never cared about doing before. So what you haven't seen is what I've done so far and haven't vlogged is I downloaded the Fetch Rewards app. Fetch Rewards, I don't know what kind of relationship I'm going to have with Fetch Rewards. We might be able to work something out. Fetch Rewards and I might be able to work something out. I tried to scan a receipt. I don't know if scanning receipts is going to work out. I used Ira, which is an online company that connects you through a smartphone app, connects you, a blind person, to highly trained sighted people, and that high training is surrounding how to describe things optimally for blind people and help with tasks to make blind people's lives easier. And one thing they can do is go into your phone using TeamViewer and see what your camera sees or see what's on the screen. So they're able to, for example, tell me if the whole receipt is in the picture or if I need to move the camera this way or that way so I can get more of the receipt in the picture because they want the whole receipt in the picture. Well, we got the whole receipt in the picture and then tried to submit it, and for some dumb reason the app didn't like it. It rejected it. And I was like, fine, be that way. I don't know. Maybe this isn't going to work out. Maybe this works for some people and it's not going to work for me. Well, then I found out about the e-receipt option. You can connect your Fetch Rewards to your Amazon or an email address that you're getting e-receipts sent to. And reportedly, Fetch will look at your e-receipts and take those as receipts that can actually get you points. I'm like, okay, we can try that. That might be best for me anyways because I'm probably going to be doing a lot of online shopping. And using Rakuten, that's another thing. I have a Rakuten account. I don't do anything with it. That's going to change. Really, Rakuten might be more helpful to me than Fetch even. But, I mean, don't knock anything till you try it, I guess. I figure if I'm going to do this, I might just as well vlog about it, so this is one of God knows how many vlogs. And I'm not quite sure how this is going to evolve and even how this video is going to evolve, but that brings us up to the present, and here we go. It's 3 o'clock on Black Friday, and I haven't been doing an ounce of shopping today. I thought about it, and then I haven't. Part of the problem is that I don't really have as much money as I would like. My bank account claims I've got a nice little chunk, but the ever so important investment that I made in myself Wednesday night, I mean seriously, this was important to me, and I did make it. But the thing is, I don't think the bank account realizes that yet. I was reading the posted transactions and it wasn't included. I think it's still pending. So after that, I will have less than that. And then I think about this. I called the place where my post box is and said, when is my next payment due? And they said, as a matter of fact, it's actually due tomorrow. I mean, we're not going to close you out if you don't pay right this second, but in the next few days. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to push my luck by waiting for the money that I would get on the 1st. I think I need to really take that amount of money out of what I have now. So that would leave me down to, well, it comes down to this. By next Black Friday, that's a goal that I would like to have for next year. Maybe have more money to spend on Black Friday. I mean, the purchases that I was thinking about making, are they the best deals? Maybe, maybe not. But are they something I can really do without thinking, okay, can I do this and then have the money to speak of for things I need? I'm not sure. It's a little frustrating that I'm sure it's happened to everyone from time to time. You go to the store or you go to Amazon and you're like, okay, I really need this. And then you go to try to find it and they have no thing that you need in stock. That's where I am. It's like, damn, I literally am on my second to the last package of these. I really need more. And I can't buy them right now. Shit. I do intend to do an Amazon Prime delivery probably before the end of the day, but I won't be getting that, which really irks me because I really do need it. Damn it. And I would say, fine, whatever, I'll go to Walgreens, but I've gone to Walgreens and asked them about this item and they don't carry them. It's either get what I don't really want from Walgreens or damn, I'll figure it out. And of course, by do an Amazon Prime delivery, I mean have one delivered to me. I don't go out and do deliveries, obviously. You know how a blind person can go out and literally do an Amazon delivery? If so, let me know. I might think about it. No, I probably won't seriously think about going out and working for Amazon. I'm just saying that if a blind person could go out and do an Amazon delivery, then a blind person could be a lot more independent in their transportation than this blind person ever is. I mean, my original plan this morning was to call my bank and say, what do I have in my other account that maybe I can move over to this one? But when I think about other needs that I have that money really probably should be covering, that's not necessarily the wisest thing to do. You know, needs are always more important than wants. I mean, you just have to face that. That's a fact of life. That's whether you're trying to make the most of your money or whether you're just gonna throw it away like a frivolous fool, which, yes, I have done at times. And, you know, hopefully I won't be as frivolous in the future, but the truth is, it happens, you know, no judgment. But when you throw away all your money and then you find yourself literally having a bill to pay and you don't have it to pay, you don't have the money for it, not a good situation. So you have to think about, okay, this bill has to be paid. This bill maybe doesn't have to be paid at this second, but really should be paid. This, you know, think about the necessities. And then I, for one, when I think of the necessities stacked up against the want that, for example, you know, it's Black Friday, you ask Alexa to search for a certain item. She says, right now this is $105. 105 versus, what's it been, 140 or more? That's pretty good. You throw it in the Amazon cart. But then, before you go through with the purchase, you ask yourself, is right now the best time to get that? Do I want and need that much? Or should I wait? You know? I am for sure getting this one item that technically, I suppose it's a want, but I really do kind of need to get reorganized. I've got a situation where I'm running out of space on my device, and I need to offload some of this crap onto thumb drives that I don't have right now. And even that, am I getting the best deal there? Maybe, and I'm not sure how to really shop for the best online deals. Like I say, I'm just at the beginnings of this learn how to get deals and take your money further journey. So, am I getting the best deal? I don't necessarily know. But Right now, it's not even about the best deal. It's about what's most convenient. Getting the thing delivered by Amazon Prime, who will come right to my apartment, versus getting it delivered by Walmart.com, which will process it today, maybe put it out tomorrow or Monday, and then send it to my post box, because that's what I will tell them to do. And then I've got to arrange to go get to go to the post box and get it. Anby87, you're telling them to send it to the post box. Why don't you just tell them to send it to your apartment? Because I don't know when it's going to show up, and I can't swear that I'll be there when they show up. And if I'm not there, I'm not sure what exactly will become of it. I mean, first of all, we have a orphan mail route, last thing I knew, which means the random mail person may or may not get our building, and the random mail person may or may not pay attention to, I'm just pulling numbers out of the hat here. But, okay, wait a second. Stop and look at that package, or the envelope, or whatever. What is the apartment number that's going to? 216? 216. So what are you doing putting it in 620's mailbox? You do have people who do that, and I don't want my stuff mixed up in that mess. So when my sighted assistant comes and we go through mail, the first thing I ask is everything for me? And yes, it does happen that she says, okay, different apartment number, or same apartment number but different name. Okay, we don't need to open that. I'm taking that to the apartment manager and giving it to her, and she will either say, yeah, that belongs to someone who lives on a different floor or in a different apartment. That's not you, obviously. I will put that in that person's mailbox. Or it is her job to write on it, return to sender. This person doesn't live at this address, and throw it back in the outgoing mail. Whatever she does with it, that happens. And kind of as a protection from that, I got a post box. So I think that's worth the time that it takes to go get stuff, to know that it's going to be there safe until I can get to it, and the money that it takes to rent the box. But in doing that, that also means that when something shows up, I might not get it right away. Unless you're doing it through Amazon Prime Now, where you say, here's everything I want, and I want one of your people to go through your warehouse and put my order together, and I'll be home in 2-3 hours, 4 hours, whatever. Here's the 2-hour window. I'll be home. See you then. See you later tonight. Unfortunately, not everything I'd ever want would be in that category of things that you actually can do that with. But this thing that I'm after right now is in that category, so definitely getting that. I've got a weird situation going on with this package that allegedly they tried to deliver it, but there was no one there. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. So I called the post store, and of course there's somebody there. I don't know what they're talking about. But I'm like, look, I've got you on the phone. I'm going to make this payment. So I don't even know how much they even tried, because these people have been, this post drop-off place has been open since 8 o'clock this morning. So for them to say, we tried and there was no one there, yeah, right. You didn't try at all, because there's been a soul there, living, breathing humans there for the past literally 7 hours. So that doesn't even hold water. Anyway, it feels good to have this payment done. I wasn't terribly worried about it. I knew I was going to do it in the next couple of days, but it's nice to have it done and over with. Okay, I thought about doing an Amazon haul, but really it was just batteries, a couple of USB drives, which was what I needed to organize stuff on, and a thing of water. So it really wouldn't have been a very interesting haul. But I then turned around and did a e-receipt thing on Fetch Rewards, and that actually did earn me a good handful of points. So maybe scanning the rewards just isn't going to work for me. Ira and I tried earlier this week and it wasn't successful. Maybe we'll try again, or maybe I'll just say screw it, I'll just do electronic receipts, because I can place an Amazon delivery and then hit the e-receipt button in Fetch Rewards, and Fetch will pull in that electronic receipt and say, ooh, she deserves this handful of points. Okay. I'll be happy with that. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Not much came of Black Friday 2019. Maybe Black Friday 2020 will be better. I did the right thing not going crazy, because by the time my postbox payment and my investment in myself that I made on Wednesday night and a subscription that I subscribed to it because I thought it was the only way I was ever going to be able to log anything else onto my account. But then I haven't turned around and logged anything else onto my account. So until I decide to, it's not worth $11 a month. So I canceled my subscription. But not before I paid for it for this month. So by the time all that came through, I didn't have $100, $200, $300 to just blow on things that I would say, I would love another one of these, but I'm not paying $150, $200, $350 for another one of these, but I will pay $125 on Black Friday. I didn't have $125 to pay, so it was the right thing to not do that this year. Maybe next year I'll budget better. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I'll just say it instead of... please follow me on Twitter, or if you must, on Facebook. I don't do much with my Facebook page, but if between Twitter and Facebook you'd rather follow me on Facebook, fine, follow me on Facebook. Check out the description box below for petitions that I believe in and services that I support and believe in. And I will see you in the next video when you hear what I have to say. That sounded a lot better when I just threw the pre-recorded track on the end of a video.